Good morning from the second age of reason. We're here to talk a little bit about the surveillance police state. And to be more in line with the times, we're going to be talking about how Big Sibling is watching. And a friend of mine just remarked about how phones are no longer phones anymore. You know, there's so many kinds of phones. I mean, in the old days, the old-fashioned phones, we now call those landlines because there's actually a physical wire that goes in the ground, in the earth, and it's on the land. And then we have cell phones. And cell phones are like walkie-talkies, but there's these antennas around, cellular towers, that make every area into a cell. And now there's also internet phones, so that you can have like a telephone or even a picture phone out of your web browser if you have a webcam. And phones have also turned into cameras, and they've turned into video game consoles. So phones and games and computers, and it's all kind of coming together in one big thing. I prefer what's called a dumb phone, kind of an old-fashioned cell phone. It does have camera, it does have texting, and I suppose I could upgrade it to do internet stuff, but I won't. And I could upgrade it to put games in it, but I won't. And I just thought I'd mention those things because you wonder where the future is taking it. Because more and more the surveillance state is coming in, and here's the Enlightenment, all this light around me. And I think in the future you won't need a phone at all. As you've noticed, all around your cities they've been putting up surveillance cameras. At first in the intersections, but they're going to be more and more everywhere, especially in England. The surveillance state is recording everything, and now it's come out that there's an application that the governments are using to watch everything. It's called Trapwire. Who knows, they might be trying to trap people and to find them and arrest them before they commit crimes. Interesting possibilities there. Not necessarily good. And so we're in the surveillance state. But in terms of communications and that, I mean, cell phones, they now can eavesdrop on you. They now know where you are. Some of them are tied to your finances, so they know what you buy. They know where you buy it. And cameras and cell phones are kind of merging, and the surveillance technologies and Trapwire and artificial intelligence, they will know where you are, what you're doing, what you're buying, and everything. So I thought I would just mention that. In the future, you won't need a cell phone to be hanging on you. Everywhere you go will be a cell phone. All you have to do is be within earshot or visibility of a camera. And you'll just say, "Hey, Roger. Roger at area code 414-555-1234, and then Roger will answer, because it'll tie into where Roger is at the moment, because it will know. It will know where you are, it'll know where Roger is, and you can just call and talk to anybody anywhere, and it'll be free. That's how they will sell you this surveillance police state. Because you'll get free phones. It might even be a picture phone. So when you say, "Hey, Roger," the image of Roger will be like a laser hologram appear right next to you, and you can talk to him. If he answers, he might not want to talk to you, depending. But I just thought I'd mention that that's where I see phones going. You can call anybody, any place, and you won't even need the phone. You'll just need to say some words that the system will recognize you, know who you are, and then will connect you to the person that you identify with your unique identifier. Like you might have a personal address book that you call people by nickname. Like, hey, Squinky, calling Squinky 123, and then you get to talk to Squinky 123. So I just wonder what you all think about the progress in cell phones and surveillance technology and cameras and internet. How it's going to wrap up your whole life, and it's going to take you away. Courtesy of Big Sibling. Until later, we'll be seeing you.